What's up, guys? Welcome to Cosmic Lighthouse. I'm Justine. Let's do some tarot. What are you doing? There's literally no room for you in that cupboard, girl. It's filled with crafts and tarot decks. So where is Ricky going to fit? Am I wrong? Okay. You guys, I just finished this. Isn't this amazing? I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, enough about me. I don't really know what's going on, guys. To be quite honest with you, I very much have been in a space of holy shit, so much is happening. All the time, all at once. And like Theo Von says, life just keeps lifing and we just have to exist and be here. And, yeah. I truly cannot allow myself the time to slip into a manic episode thinking about the state of the world because it can be very easy for me. And so, a couple of things. Please vote. If you live in America, please vote. Okay, great. All we can do is laugh and be here in this moment and be grateful. But I want to also remind you guys, if you are noticing yourself kind of slipping, there are so many things that are outside of ourselves that is a huge factor of what is happening in our everyday lives. So please take a step back and take time if you need to take time. Inner Earth coming out right away. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Followed by Awakening Genius. Number 29. 31. Breaking down into a 4. Hold on a second. No. Math. 2 plus 9 equals 11. 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. Sorry. Math is hard. There has to be some bigger purpose to all of this, right? I am choosing to live in this vibration of the only thing that is real is love. And if history has to repeat itself so that a lesson has to be learned, I don't have control over that. I don't have control over a lot of things that are happening outside of myself. So what do I have control over? A higher level of conscious activation, bitches. And I think a lot of you guys are understanding that you have to allow a natural shift to occur. We're literally in the midst of a huge human evolution, guys. Like, do you get that? Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Guys, we are one with the earth and the cosmos, and the earth and the cosmos are with us. And I think the biggest issue is that there's so many frequencies blocking out the natural sound of Earth's heartbeat. And how do we get back to that? How do we get back to our center? How do we find source again? I need you guys to take the fucking time you need to take to connect with yourself. Got it? You don't got anything else to do. Do not pay attention to celebrity culture anymore. Got it? That's over. That's done with. Gross. Bye. Everything is a distraction. Everything is a distraction from that true purpose of going within and finding out that you are incredible. You are multidimensional. You 444. Did y'all see it? You are one with the universe, dude. We are a part of this beautiful thing. whatever that thing may be, whatever label you want to label it, fine. It is such a beautiful time to be alive, and to be able to say that out loud while there is war and genocide happening, it makes me sick to my stomach. And I think I don't want to say I'm gaslighting myself, but sometimes I do have to be like very consciously aware of the things that I am grateful for. I have a roof over my head. My rent is paid. My bills are paid. My cat is fed. I am fed. I have clean water, All of this could be taken away in a matter of seconds. So be here, be now, a burst of magic. 48, 12, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, there's a woman inside that lotus. I've never noticed that before. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's 2 of them. Definitely pay attention to the type of transformation that you're going through. Because when you understand that you are a part of this incredible thing, which is human existence, you know how cool that is? When was the last time that you recognized and sat and were like, whoa, everything is a vibration. Everything is a light ray. Everything is made up of molecules and atoms that are vibrating, and they're so microscopic. And we are here. We are here in this moment in time. How? What the fuck are we doing here, dog? A Cyndi Lauper commercial keeps playing, and it says, we don't know where we come from, we don't know where we're going, but if we are doing what we love, magic. And I think that is so real. I have been telling clients recently, even just friends too, and myself, you have to do what makes you feel alive. Now more than ever, because we got a spiritual war happening. I was just watching one of Flavor Vivid's videos. She's another tarot reader here on YouTube. She's a bad bitch. Love her. She has a couple of tarot decks that are really good too. She was talking a lot about how the demons that we are going to interact as human beings daily are our thought demons. And I think that is so correct. It's this idea that we have to face our fears. Let's look at the Legend of Korra, for example. Also, couple of things. We have Futurama at the end of this month. Another season. Guys, everybody, shut the fuck up. We as a collective manifested Futurama being back. Motherfucker. And they confirmed 4 seasons after this one. With the writer strikes being over, they're about to put their whole ass pussy into Futurama. And I'm ready. And I'm here. If you have not watched the most recent season of Futurama, please do it. If you don't watch Futurama, please do it. Okay, great. Back to Legend of Korra. Also, side note, because I'm so goddamn excited about this, we get Teen Avatar. We get a Zuko movie, we get a Kyoshi movie, we get the next Avatar, an Earth Airbender, whose only spirit guide is Korra and Rava. We get the rest of Avatar, The Last Airbender live action on Netflix. Like, it's a good time to be alive, guys. Not me talking about distractions, and then me talking about the distractions from reality that literally spark joy in my life. And I think that's a really important thing, to kind of find this balance within. Are you actively disassociating, or are you choosing to do things that make you feel alive? You have to do that. Because with the spiritual war, going back to Legend of Korra, she goes into the spirit world and becomes a child again. And this bird gets injured by her. You know, she meets Uncle Iroh, she gets her Rava teapot, she takes this bird in the teapot, and she has to go to the top of this mountain, and it's very scary. And there are beings that are trying to block her that are very scary, and Iroh the whole time is saying, you have to face your fear. What you are perceiving is how they will respond. So Korra was seeing these spirit beings as very dark and low vibrational, but once she understood that they were also scared too, and she changed the perception, and the whole vibe in the spirit realm changed. When Korra was no longer afraid of herself and afraid of her surroundings, that lesson in the spirit realm was to show her how strong she can switch on and off, and how her thoughts do manifest. Our thoughts do create our reality. So let's just break this down. If we are in a reality surrounded by war and hate and fear, what type of frequency do you think that's going to be emitting? It's strong. We have to fight back, guys. And by choosing to fight back is by choosing to love yourself. To not give in to these really dark thoughts, that are real. Don't avoid yourself anymore. This top one wants to come off. Double mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Hello, we got high vibrational beings up in this chat. Here's the thing too, I think a lot of us are understanding on a deeper cellular level. If you resonate with this, you resonate with this. Don't force yourself if you don't force yourself into the reading. A lot of us are getting this deeper understanding that we are of a higher consciousness, and we're able to now access timelines and different codes that truly are helping people, because we are choosing to do the work to free our shadow. These are ancient practices that have been here since the beginning of time, and I think we also have to be very respectful of these practices and be very consciously aware that, we're not disrespecting, traditions and cultures. And as a white woman who is very consciously aware that my ancestors were all Germans, I'm hearing there's choices and there's consequences and responses to our actions. So what's the intention? 1223. Be of pure heart. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to your higher self. If you are feeling connected to higher spirit guides, listen to them. But again, be conscious about everything. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. We have Saturn showing up. We do have Saturn retrograde in Pisces right now. I believe Neptune is also going in retrograde. So there's a very intense layer of karma. And what is karma? What you get is what you put out. And I think a lot of you guys are understanding the patterns and going deeper. Tender embrace, 22. Elephants, very strong spirit guides, very ancient knowledge. You deserve to have a soft support group and just a soft mindset. Because I think anger doesn't serve me anymore, period. And I think if you're in this space of recognizing, what is meant for me, what is not meant for me, recognize that softness can be disguised as boring. But at the end of the day, find peace. Call back your energy. Take time that you need to, reassess and recalibrate yourself. And we have close encounters also, butterflies. Definitely pay attention to the animal kingdom. Listen to Earth. You are a part of it. You are of Earth, dude. Shining through, man. Let your light shine. Do not be turned off. That's the thing. I was talking to one of my girlfriends the other day. Shout out Sarah. Hello, girl. And I was reminding her, I was just like, you can't continue to turn yourself off. Once you allow yourself to shine, it's just going to continue. And I think that that's the most empowering thing that we can all do, is inspire one another to ignite their own personal flame, dude. Angel of love. Open up that heart, man. And in a time of pain, when everything that is fighting us wants us to shut down, don't. Fight back by loving yourself, man. Yeah, envy. There's a lot of energy, so recognize what's yours and what's not. Contract, karma, Saturn, boom. Libra energy. Followed by appreciation. Very nice. Another 6. We have strategy and hostility. We're going to clarify all this as well. The thinking woman. And then caring connections. Wow. Bottom of the deck, cornucopia. With this contract with hostilities landing right on top of one another, it's like the only thing that will be is truth. 2 timelines, motherfucker. What timeline are you on? Okay, there's more than 2, but you get the idea. Appreciation with the thinking woman too. I'm getting ahead of myself because there's a couple things that I'm getting with this. Don't let other projections get to where you don't understand your own vibration. Got it? Great. Now, with this thinking woman and the appreciation, this is the energy of the Empress, and it doesn't matter your gender. This is the energy of creation, the divine feminine. We are so out of fucking balance with the masculine and feminine energy here on this earth. So, we have to bring that balance back. There's a lot of people in other realms who are no longer with us, who are very much eager to have an opportunity to help a lot of humans on Earth like they never have helped them before. That being guided inspiration. I need y'all to be so fucking present. Nothing else matters but right meow. Gotta prepare for the future. Be on top of things. Do not be slacking. Be aware. But also, slow down. Observe. The more you take a step back, the more you can get this bigger picture. You also have strategy followed by caring connections. Very much on target with your goals and your dreams, especially if you are moving the way that you need to be moving. Everything is all about intention and action. Everything is all about intention and action. If you are moving in a place of, I'm going to use myself as an example. At the beginning of this year, the only thing that I wanted in my life was love, and I had to completely get rid of everything that did not align to that, and it was not easy. It was not easy at all, but I trusted myself to make the correct decision, and that in itself was terrifying. But the moves that I were making were not impulsive. They were very much thought over, and I moved when I needed to, literally, figuratively, spiritually, mentally, everything had to change in my life. And I allowed it to do that. And I think when you allow yourself to listen to the natural flow and rhythm of what your higher self is trying to tell you, you're going to be exactly where you need to be. How cool is that? We also have caring connections. I think that once you kind of get rid of this energy of weird projective vibrations, situations, apply it to how your life is, if you do want a personal reading with me, info is in the description box below. But this energy of you deserve soft energy in your life. A lot of you guys could be gaining soul family. Look at this, Tower in the reverse. Very nice. Let's clarify this. Oh, you did not want to come out. Okay. The Fool card in the reverse followed by the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, dog. Let this residual energy pass. That's what it is. It's fragmented energy. Definitely be meditating right now. Take your salt baths. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your space. Get some selenite, gang. And then the 10 of Swords, yeah. Things have to end so new things can begin. With the Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, there's sneaky intentions, and you're aware. And I think a lot of people are dealing with that in every area of their life. You could even be dealing with, like, road rage. Be conscious of that shit. No distractions. Oh my god, the Sun card in the reverse. Followed by the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands. It's giving the Sun from FNAF. Fuck that. This was a huge wake-up call for some of you guys. That the grass is greener on the other side. However it may apply to you. And it could be a mindset, especially with all the swords energy. It definitely could be a mindset with the contract being Libra and that being air energy. I definitely feel like this huge shift of, oh, I'm actually worth it, is necessary for soul growth. Queen of Wands, dude. Divine feminine energy, followed by the Empress. I told you it was Empress energy. Wha-bam! That's it. We don't need to clarify that anymore. What you speak, you create. Abracadabra with wings. Motherfucker! This is like Saturn coming down with judgment. And every single human being on this earth is being shown a mirror. Is your heart as light as a feather, baby? Probably the Two of Wands. You know, if you feel like you need to completely shift your life, do it strategically. Again, we are in Saturn retrograde, so be very conscious about the moves that you are making. But if you are feeling like it's time for you to move the way that you need to move, and do not force it. Yeah, I look at that Tower in the reverse again. I feel like you guys are no longer clouded mindset-wise. All of a sudden, it was like, turn on the lights. What is that, Willy Wonka? Yeah, things are not growing. Whatever this may look like for you. But you will know when it's time to close the door, dude. You will know. You will know. Alright. We do have a new moon in Cancer coming up. On the 5th. All of these readings are timeless, though. Time is just an illusion, but just know that there's a lot happening in our solar system that is necessary for soul growth. New moon in Cancer, all of this water energy, feel it. Slurp it up, baby. Slurp it up. Is that from the Heathers? Alright. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Absolutely. More butterflies. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Boom. You guys are exactly where you need to be. If you're watching this today, which is the 3rd through the 6th, you're exactly where you need to be, dude. Full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in your way. Here, dude, this whole thing is an ego mindset shift. You have people in the other realms very much protecting you. So give them grace and thank them. Also, did you know AI? Like, I was watching a video and they were just talking about predictions in the future, and that there's a possibility that they can make AI of our passed on loved ones, and so that way we can get closure. And I'm like, that is defeating the whole purpose. But okay, I'm just existing, watching everything just shift so much. Surrender to the divine, dude. Have faith in your dreams and truly surrender. Full moon. The last full moon we had was in Capricorn, and that was a lot. I think a lot of people really got kind of, again, a reality check of where are you in your lives? How are you responding to things? How are you acting? Thank you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. And then followed by supermoon. Emotions are running high. Yeah, if you guys feel like you need to unplug, please unplug. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shifts are not easy. I had to physically, every time I go through a really huge, major life change, I have to rewrite the narrative. From me saying I'm scared, everything is sexy. I have to Paris Hilton my life. I'm like, ooh, that's hot. I'm not scared. This is so sexy. As I'm crying, trying to process and go through all of these different emotions and, you know, allow yourself to flow the way that you need to flow. And don't be scared to dance to the rhythm of your own soul. Authenticity is so important. And I think there's a difference between being authentic and being in our ego. Some of you guys may be getting a pretty big ego check right now. Just look at yourself. Because it's not easy. It is not easy. It humbles you. And I think we have to, again, continuously remind ourselves that the process of shadow work and ascension is always fluid and moving. Conclusions are within reach. I'm ready for eclipse season. You know, we also just had summer solstice. And I think we're getting back to the space of recognizing how important it is to be connected to our planet and to our solar system, because why? We are a part of it. We are of it. I haven't used this deck in so long. This is one of the first decks I got for YouTube. Aw, bittersweet. I was at Goodwill this morning because I went to work this morning and not remembering that I was supposed to close, and I thought I opened, but I went to Goodwill first. Got some great DVDs. I got Zathura. If you know what Zathura is, you are a baddie. But I saw a sign that I had in my childhood bedroom, and it was when my bedroom was Y2K, cheetah print the house down boots. I had this pink and black polka dot sign that said whatever. And I saw that at Goodwill and I was like, whoa. And it just made younger me so happy. And I've just been allowing myself to just, you know, live my life the way that makes me feel the most alive. And I think as a society, and like, I'm just going to speak as a woman, so many people want to control us. So many people want to say what we can and cannot do. We do not have freedom over our bodies. Like, I'm going to do what makes me feel alive, damn it. 8 of coins followed by the magician. Fucking right. Look at this. This is our root and sacral chakra. So this is being so grounded and so patient, but also understanding this divine feminine energy of you have an opportunity to, I keep wanting to say light yourself on fire in the best way, but also it's so much more than that. This is such a surface level foundation. You got it. You have the tools and resources necessary for you to create this next chapter of your life. What do you want it to look like? Who do you want to be? Look at this. And then we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Lovers in the reverse. And 2 timelines. Are you going to continue to allow yourself to not align and let things kind of flop? Do you want to keep fumbling the bag? And that is in regards to lessons. Some of you guys are your own worst enemies. Others of you are seeing, oh yeah, I get it. Dude, again, looking back at your past is so hard sometimes. Especially the really ugly parts. And I have just been, you know, avoiding her, especially the high school version of me, the very radical, judgmental cunt of a Christian version of me, the girl that was so programmed, and like, I remember doing EMDR therapy, and like, my therapist would bring her up a little bit, and I was like, oh, we're shoving her away, and I was like, girl, no, you can't do that, because she's the one that needs love the most right now. And like being able to look back and just understand kind of, one, I was a product of my environment really, really much. So that wasn't a correct sentence. I was a product of my environment so much that, sorry y'all, so much that I was so blissfully ignorant, and that just, it's a lot sometimes to sit back with that and, you know, recognize that, you know, I can't do anything. It's already in the past. All I can do is just exist here now. And, you know, what does Trixie and Katya say? They said if you're not looking at your past and like being grossed out, that means you're not growing. I think that's so correct. We have the Chariot card in the reverse, followed by the Hangwoman, and then the Princess of Wands. You need to look at things differently. If things are out of balance in your life, the universe is going to make you uncomfortable so that you can see. If you're choosing to ignore, use myself for an example, I stayed in a relationship way too long, and I kept making excuses, and I just got so uncomfortable. Everything just got so uncomfortable, and I was like, Justine, you could have made this easier for yourself if you would have just listened to yourself instead of making excuses, you know? Because you love someone. Like, got me fucked up, dude. It was... I'm here now, but the universe made me so uncomfortable. And I had to recognize that only I could bring change into my life. And if you're here watching this goddamn video, kids, you are recognizing that only you can bring change into your life. Bottom of the deck, 4 Wands. This is a time for a foundation, a really solid foundation. So again, please do not rush anything. Be very conscious of what you are paying attention to. 2 Wands again, there's a whole new timeline being just brought to the forefront of your reality. We're going to close this reading out. You guys, I love you. Do what you need to do to be okay. Pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. And please fucking vote. If you live in America. And it's like all these videos on social media. It's like, hey America, are you doing okay, sis? And we're just like, no. No, we're not. We're just sobbing on the floor, eating fucking pounds of Ben and Jerry, trying to drown our sorrows. Like, distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Follow your heart. Look at this 1111. Number in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back. Your love now. Life is meant for you. Guys, we don't have to do any clarification on this. Birth. Another gateway appears in front of you. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, and the earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you'll find the will to survive. Dude, in healing heart, mourning now has had its time. Do not pay a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace in the healing heart. I'm sorry, I have to do this one too because it's so relevant. Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. Dude, rebirth yourself. Go through this level of metamorphosis. Feel what you need to feel. Transition is uncomfortable, dog. Transition is uncomfortable, dude. It's not easy to be divine because it's... but once you understand that it's your true essence as a human, everything gets easier. But please, 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 for the love of God, stay fucking hydrated. Count your blessings. Tell your people that you fucking love them. Take that trip. Go hang out with Earth. Read a book, bitch. That's at me too. And fucking live. The world might not be here as long as we think, but also I have no control over that. And I don't want to know what's going to happen. And again, be here every single day until we are not. Because guess what? Death is inevitable. It's part of it. We're a part of the whole bitch. Bring it on. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later.